gym.
Oh yeah.
And when was that?
Back in the 80s when steroids were big.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't think they've stopped being big, but
No, I know.
they've
I
just
know.
become more
No,
trendy.
they're more. It was more before steroid road rage shit happened, and that. So not road rage, but
yeah,
you know what I mean.
yeah. I mean, it was a lot of guys that were getting big because they were just watching the golden age of bodybuilding.
Exactly.
Arnold and Lee Priest, and well, Lee Priest came after Arnold, but you have Frank Zane, you had Arnold, you had all these classic physiques, and a lot of people assumed they were natural.
And of course, our football team, our rugby team, they were doing it because they wanted to.
And obviously, nobody was talking about it because it's all like hush hush and behind closed doors, and no coach wants to admit that their players are on.
I think our coach
on
was,
the special sauce.
Yeah, well, I think our coach was on it when he played for the BC Lions and that. So.
Yeah, well, so at Art of Fitness, my brother and I, we believe in natural holistic training.
Yep.
We've never taken anything other than, let's say, creatine,
yep,
glutamine,
yep,
and electrolytes.
Yeah.
We used to take supplements for a while, and I find now, when I study nutrition, I'm able to now just capitalize getting all the nutrients from the food. And if you're able to eat meat, then you're able to get full amino acids. So you get your BCAAs, you get your EAs, so you get your essential amino acids and branched chain amino acids. So you're getting a full protein chain.
Yeah.
There are limitations if you are a vegan, because then you're not getting full chain of amino acids, right? So then you have to supplement quite a bit.
Yeah.
And then you have to eat way too much protein to get what you need. Yeah. Right? So we feel, as long as you're living, if you train consistently, strength train, push your limits, but with good fun, and eat proper, you can maintain good bone density, healthy muscle mass, and live respectfully and have longevity. Now, unfortunately, back in the day, there wasn't enough information. There was not too many people were fact checking, right? Because to this day, a lot of people still believe there's a lot of actors in Hollywood that are natural.
Yeah.
And if they say otherwise, their brand will get shifted, right? And there's a lot of athletes that are natural. But unfortunately, if you're competing at that stage, your recoveries as you age is not going to be that
slower.
It'll be slower.
Yeah.
So there's only so many athletes that are going to be transparent about everything, right? And unfortunately, coaches in high school or in university
keep it all hidden.
They just want their rep.
Yep.
They want to keep their job. They want to make sure their team does the best, right? So, if you want to share, did you take anything back in the day?
No. I just went in the gym, worked out. That was it. I did nothing.
So, did you get any injuries from working out, or did you enjoy working out? Or
I enjoyed it until I blew my back out.
And what movement made that happen? Deadlifting? Volleyball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it like your lumbar spine?
L4, L5, S1.
Okay. And just from like playing beach volleyball or indoors?
No, I went to dig for a ball, landed on my chest, my legs came back and touched my ears. So totally hyperextended it.
Yeah.
And of course,
yeah,
I did not take care of it.
Yeah.
And it just got worse and worse. Now I got to walk with a cane. I have no feeling in my legs and that.
And so, when was the injury? Like how many years ago?
Geez, late 80s, early 90s. Okay. And that.
So
I still played hockey and all that until I could not do it.
And was gradual as yeah. So I mean, I had the same thing happen to me. The only thing I think that saved me was the fact that I was also doing a lot of mobility training, and I have background in yoga, and I also do taekwondo.
Yeah.
I had the exact same thing happen to me about, I think it was like 5-6 years ago, We're playing indoor beach volleyball by Richmond. They have a really cool setup. So I assumed the sand was nice and soft. So I went to dive for it, and I became like a scorpion.
Yeah.
Like my legs.
Yeah.
The sand didn't give. So I assumed that I'm gonna go for the ball and I'm gonna slide, right? Because I've played beach volleyball before on Spanish Banks, but because this was indoors,
fun to play there, isn't it?
It was so much fun. I love. I mean, when I have time, I want to go back there again. Right. Hopefully this year. But yeah, essentially exact same thing happened to me. The next day on Monday, this was Sunday. Yeah. I had to go train 13 clients. And the pain that I had in my back, lower back, it was so severe. I went for acupuncture, I went for cupping, and then I did sauna, and then I did cold therapy. And then within that week, the next week, I was okay. Yeah. But I had to do a lot of mobility training. Yeah. But there's a lot more information available now that wasn't in the 80s because you don't even know who to go to back then, right? So, is there anything that you want to do right now that you feel that you want to work
on? No, I just got to get walking a bit more. Yeah. I was actually looking at getting a treadmill again and that. Yeah. Putting it on my deck and just walking. Yeah. And that. Yeah. Just for now, just to get me going again.
Yeah, one of the things I would recommend instead of a treadmill, I would say elliptical. Yeah. Because it's better on the joints and it's low impact because you're just moving the whole body.
I actually have one that you can sit down on. Yeah. And it's an elliptical, but
it's like you're seated, like you're almost seated. Like a bike.
Yeah, but okay. you got the arm movements and leg movements as an elliptical.
Because the treadmill, the only thing is it's high impact on your ankles and knees. And your hips, right? So you want to go with something that's softer. So elliptical would be really good. Or even if you go swimming in a lake or something, or a swimming pool, and just doing some soft workouts in the pool.
If I go in a pool, they're going to throw me back in the ocean. Greenpeace will come back and get me as I'm flopping around in it.
All right. You know, those are the type of jokes that I would have thrown out there, but for myself. But anyways, lakes, they're free.
See, you're not going to think of it the same way anymore.
I mean, my thinking is I've been in the people business for a very long time, and I grew up in the 80s, right? Mm-hmm. I'm 41 years old.
I'm 59.
59. So we're close enough. So we're from the cool generation.
I'm almost a senior. You're not.
I mean, we're from that cool generation. Oh, yeah. You know, before we're from. You had the VHS. You had Rogers. You had Blockbusters. You had no cell phone. You had pagers.
You had push-button phones and rotary phones.
Exactly. So a lot of the current generation, they don't even know what we're talking about. So I think that's the cool part about growing up. Yeah. But at the same time, one thing I would recommend to you is if you just look into some band works. Yeah. And if you want to even come to our gym, I can do a free fitness assessment for you. Okay. It's 45 minutes, and I can show you some cool workouts that you can do at home. That even if you don't want a gym membership, you don't need to. Our gym is 24 hours. Yeah. But we're not there 24 hours. But,
that'd be really tiring, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I mean, you need sleep.
Exactly. You need recovery time, right?
But here's what I would recommend. Maybe just come hang out and see me. And that's where we are. And I'll give you my contact information after too, so you can book an appointment. I'm there typically Mondays to Saturdays. Okay. And
I'm free all the time. I'm on disability anyway, so
yeah. So I can just show you some cool workouts that you can do at home, just to get the mobility back in, and also to strengthen your tendons, and get the ligaments and the blood flow, right? And we'll go from there.
Okay.
Thanks for keeping it fun.
No worries.
It was nice meeting
you. You too. See, the next person you interview, they're going to sit there. I do a lot of swimming, and then you're going to think, that one guy, he gets thrown in the back in the ocean. Greenpeace comes after him. They follow him.
Well, I might have to cut some things out, but I'll put the full interview on YouTube and we'll see what happens.
Right?
But yeah, thank you so much. I'm gonna do the draw soon anyway. So if you're chilling here till 1,
they've already got me on video for the Black Casket Cafe anyway.
Oh, okay.
So
are you on